Yeah. A Mumbai beat drop, sirens wail in the distance. Yeah. That Bohem in the building, yeah, you know the name. Philly bred Jacks living, reacting to the fame. True crime tales, drill rap docs, we breaking down the game. Graffiti on the screen, this channel ain't no shame. Yo, step in the booth, mic check, 1, 2. Bohem reacts where the truth come through. True crime stories, cold cases, unsolved clues. Drill rap documentaries, we dissecting the moves. From Philly blocks where the mirrors tell the pain. The Jack streets where the heat don't ever change. I'm just a kid from the Ave with a camera and a dream. Reacting to the chaos, making sense of the scene. They say, boy, why you watch that? It's too dark, too grimy. But the truth is in the details, in the stories, in the timing. Graffiti letters splashing like blood on the wall. Each episode of canvas, I'm painting it all. Lights, camera, action. The screen start flashing. True crime, drill rap, we keep the people asking. Bohem, what's next? What you reacting to? Stay tuned, hit subscribe, cause the tea's coming through. Double Bohem reacts, yeah, we keep it raw. True crime, drill docs, we breaking down the law. Philly to Jacks, the grind don't stop. Graffiti on the screen, this channel's on top. Double.
Y'all, it's the Bohem Reacts channel. Welcome back to the channel. Listen, over this channel, today we about to get into Yungeen Ace. Yungeen Ace, the Jacksonville rapper, man. That's where I'm here right now. I'm in Jacksonville by way of Philly. And yo, man, I'm gonna tell you what. These little dudes down here got to be the dumbest little jokers I've ever seen in my life. Dumbest, what they call them, YNs. One of the dumbest YNs I've ever seen in my life, yo. Like, man, my kids listen to these boys' music. And like, when everything started happening around here, I ain't put two and two together. My kids knew all about this dumbass shit, but I ain't put two and two together. And when Julio died, I went down that whole rabbit hole, man. I was like, yo, I said, that's what these little niggas is into? Like, oh my God, yo. And I'm like, yo, they are killing people on 4K camera. Like, yo, where Chainsaw committed that murder at, man, yo, that's like the suburbs. It was like this little shop. I used to go there, and I go to that joint all the time. And I'm like, yo, this is where he shot this boy? Like, there's cameras, there's cops, there's everything around that joint. And this dude, Yungeen Ace, man, he don't understand. He's about to get locked up. Like, he's going to catch a RICO. Easy. There ain't no statute of limitations on murder. Like, they gonna be at his door.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yeah, they gonna be at his door, like, straight up. This dude is wild. I mean, these people wild. So apparently they closing in on this bull, man. I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time. But we want to get into what's popping with Yungeen Ace and see how cooked he's about to be, because I'm telling you, he's about to be cooked. Let's see what's going on with this.
Jacksonville rapper Yungeen Ace arrested by Jacksonville Beach police around midnight.
So Yungeen Ace has long been known in Jacksonville. We have people that are always watching them.
Yeah, back behind.
Yungeen Ace's career is looking cooked right now. After statements tied to the Jacksonville East apartment situation started circulating, reports began floating that the Jacksonville rapper could be facing serious legal heat, including a possible arrest. Back in 2026, the sheriff publicly acknowledged a spike in violent crimes across the area, and investigators allegedly started linking those incidents to Ace and people around him.
And wait, hold up. Check this out, though, real quick. Check this out with the nut-ass, dumb-ass kids. Hold on.
Including a possible arrest. Back in 2026, the sheriff publicly acknowledged a...
Yo, this dude right here and this dude right here, they from the straight suburbs. And when I tell you, these cats live in spots that got plush lawns, they live in subdivisions. And these dudes is out here murdering people like they gangsters. Man, you ain't no gangster, they fake ass gangster. And I remember this dude, I was watching this dude, I forget where I seen the dude, but he was like, man, take the guns away from these little young bitches. You see, like, you don't got no guns in jail, bruh. Yeah, or in jail, bruh. Like, these dudes is gonna be done and they gonna be getting light. Now, these some hood street dudes. These dudes from the east side, they the actual real killers, street dudes. These dudes are some fugazi, and she's just a dumbass. She's so stupid, but she's about to get 15 to 30 because they convicted her of manslaughter. And this girl's like 22 years old, just had a baby. Like, kids, man. Parents, talk to your children, man. Like, they should not be out here with this nonsense, straight up.
Spike in violent crimes across the area, and investigators allegedly started linking those incidents to Ace and people around him.
At some point when you were younger, did you date someone who was associated with a rapper by the name of Yungeen Ace?
And look, who she's talking about right now, that's the little girl. That's at her murder trial, right? The lawyer is testifying or is cross-examining her friend, and her friend used to date Yungeen Ace, bro. But the girl that's on the stand was down there with freaking Julio Fulio's ass partying with him. So she playing both sides. The chick that's on the stand right now, the little girl listening to her friend testify. Like, this joint was crazy, man, straight up.
Yeah.
What is Yungeen Ace's real name?
Keontae.
Is that Keontae Bullard?
Yeah.
And who were you dating that was related to Mr. Bullard?
Trayvon.
How is Trayvon Bullard related to Keontae Bullard?
They're brothers.
When did you date him?
In 2018.
And did something happen to him?
Yeah, he passed away.
When did he pass away?
June 5th, 2018.
And how did he pass away?
Was
that a part of this rival?
I'm assuming.
That's when whispers of a potential RICO case started bubbling up, especially after details from the...
Now, hold up, y'all. This is how crazy this is. Where they got shot at, right? Yungeen Ace, that boy Trayvon, and 2 other dudes. 3 of them died. Yungeen Ace, the only one that survived, right? Where they shot them at was at the freaking town center. The town center is like this big-ass open-air mall on the south side of Jacksonville, right? Like, it is, when I tell you, I mean, it's in a nice area of town. Like, it's the area of town where the white people be at. Like, and these little boys was up there at Wasabi eating. The 6 block boys, I think, was following the whole night and banged them out right on the town line. I mean, right on Terrell Center Boulevard in 295. Like, I mean, it's the main drag, yo. And they banged them there. It's like, these dudes was tricking, man. I don't even see how they ain't get caught by the cops right there when they banged.
Julio Fulio passing trial put Ace's circle under a microscope. During that trial, a witness who was with Julio the night he passed revealed she had previously dated Ace's brother, Trayvon Moore. Fans believe that testimony, along with what surfaced in Alicia Andrews' trial, could be laying the groundwork for an ATK-related RICO case.
Jacksonville police is
RICO.
I don't know how they be doing it, but they always call around and cancel my shows. What's up with y'all? What's going on? Why y'all want to cancel my show? I don't even live there in Jacksonville. Why y'all want to cancel my show? Why y'all trying to... I'm not doing it. Yeah, man, I'm trying to... I'm my life. Because y'all worry about what I got.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I ain't for y'all. Y'all canceled all my shows. Brother had a show in Temple. Y'all got my show canceled in Temple. I had a show in Virginia. I called, got my show canceled up. I had a show in Gainesville. I canceled my show in Gainesville before. Daytona. You feel me? Like, what's really going on?
One person online even wrote, "The Julio Fulio trial is insane. Feels like the feds are watching everything around Yungeen Ace." Another post claimed ATK, which reportedly stands for Ace Top Killers, is already being examined by investigators. And that alone has the whole camp nervous. Not long after, Ace suddenly canceled all tour dates scheduled for this month.
Look.
Some believe he's laying low to avoid attention, while others think the feds may already be tightening the pressure by slowing down his income ahead of what could be a major legal storm coming his way.
The state presented a picture from Gathride's cell phone taken one day after showing a bottle of Don Julio. The detective testified that, based on knowledge, this represents an insult to the rapper Julio Fulio.
On top of all that, pressure allegedly started hitting Yungeen Ace where it hurts the most, the money. Sources claim moves were being made to limit his ability to freely move financially, especially as investigators zeroed in on who was actually responsible for what happened to Julio.
Furthermore, it was found that the shooters are members of or affiliated with rival gangs of Jones that go by ATK and 1200.
Look, when they start saying your name and police, like, press conferences, man, listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Done. Like, these boys really think it's a game.
Jones was part of the 6th block. Detectives believe that the ATK and the 1200 worked together to target Jones as part of an ongoing feud in Jacksonville.
During that same investigation, evidence reportedly surfaced showing Ace sent a meme to one of the accused men's phones shortly after the incident, mocking Julio. That alone was enough to turn the spotlight all the way up. And Jacksonville police didn't hold back when they publicly called Ace out by name, a move many fans say was one of the worst missteps of his career. Police made it clear they were watching him closely, even saying they were on him and would get him soon. Once that statement hit the news, the internet went crazy, tagging Ace nonstop across every platform. That's when Ace appeared to panic. He jumped on Twitter saying, "Ain't no such thing as ATK no more. That stuff is gone and over with." Then followed it up with an Instagram video trying to distance himself from anything gang-related.
I'm saying no more ATK, it ain't no more. Check them out. You gonna be. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Everybody always got shit to say. When it's time for the lawyers to be paid, he'll be at. To say, he'll be at though. Stop it. Niggas need to get buried. When it's time to spend that money, what if it be? Stop it. That's all we got to say, but don't be on shit, man. Stop it. Get no feet wet or nothing, man. They be talking, man. Stop it. Hang with you, man. Stop it. Talk about uncomfortable. Don't talk like me. I'm talking to man. Why I say no more ATK ain't no more.
But trying to dissolve your own crew while already under investigation and after being publicly called out by police didn't look smart to a lot of people. Ace then went on a media run, popping into multiple interviews to clean up his image and slow the damage. Instead, it backfired. DJ Academic straight up asked him if he had anything to do with Julio Fulio, and that moment sent shockwaves through the internet. Authorities clearly noticed the pivot, and rather than easing up, they reportedly doubled down, keeping the pressure high and the spotlight locked on Ace as the situation kept spiraling.
I mean, some people feel like you were behind that.
I'm sure. But people feel like, people feel like I'm behind a lot. Well, I'm not. I'm not behind. I'm working. I'm grinding every day. I'm grinding. I got a family. I'm working. I'm grinding. I'm trying to be big. I'm trying to be big.
Jacksonville Sheriff
Big
TK
in
Waters
jail.
reportedly turned the pressure all the way up, sending serious attention toward Yungeen Ace and his circle after the people accused in Julio Fulio's case were taken into custody. According to police files released in 2026, investigators claim Ace played a significant role surrounding what happened to Julio.
So Yungeen Ace has long been known in Jacksonville. We are consistently monitoring those groups. We have people that are always watching them. I won't speak to the chief's investigation. That's up to TPD. We don't have an investigation on him right now, but he can't move around in Jacksonville without us knowing about it.
I mean,
That's
every
all. That's
single
what the
one of
veteran
these boys will go to jail.
Those documents allege that Ace was
Go
even
get 'em,
updated
boys.
by one of the suspects about what Julio was saying during his final moments, along with other disturbing details that shook a lot of people reading the report.
Hey, the pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. You already got the address. Pull up, man.
Listen, and the crazy thing is, though, that was that another dumb. Like, they're both dumb. Right? I mean, they're both dumb. This dude, y'all had to see it when I see you. This dude in people's graves dancing around, hopping, skipping, and jumping, posters of the 3 dead boys stepping on their feet, putting the champagne. Like, he was trying to die, right? And these boys, they killers. I mean, listen, they will shoot you. I ain't saying they are, they tough, whatever, but they will shoot you. I mean, that's just the truth. And this dude posted his whole location all on the ground, like when nobody gonna come get him.
We got the address. Pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock.
DM me for the address of DM Folio booking ESPN. I'm put it right here. We just got in here, bro. You got to add it.
Yo, the one thing is so crazy. The one thing is so crazy though, is when I see that video. You ever hear of a ghost outfit? You ever hear what your ghost outfit is? That's the outfit that you wear when you die. And all I could picture when I see him walking around in this is he walking around in his ghost outfit, man. He about to be dead in a matter of hours and don't even know it. That's how short life is, man. Kids, wisen up. That's how short life is, man.
You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to this bit. Tampa, Florida, man. You already got to add it to the pool party push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We're finna get everything right. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man. It's up.
To really understand how this spiraled, you have to look at the police breakdown of Julio Fulio's final weekend, because what they described was wild. Julio Fulio, born June 21st, 1998, traveled to Tampa to celebrate his birthday. But what was supposed to be a fun weekend turned into a tragedy fueled by social media exposure. Julio and his crew rented an Airbnb for the trip, and almost immediately after arriving, Julio posted the location and vibe to his Instagram story.
We came deep for my birthday, man. Everybody come and spell.
Ghost outfit.
Counts, man. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? We deep as a 20 deep, lit everywhere we go.
That single move reportedly caught the attention of rivals watching closely. The party inside the Airbnb didn't even last 2 hours. Julio continued posting clips from inside, showing who was there, the energy, and what everyone was doing, all in real time.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on the other side of those screens, people watching weren't partying at all. Investigators say rivals were actively tracking the situation, treating those posts as information, not entertainment. Police now believe this chain of posts was the first major mistake in a series that led to everything unraveling. About an hour later, police reportedly showed up at the Airbnb and contacted the landlord directly. Not long after that, Julio and his entire crew were forced out of the Florida spot, killing the party instantly. Instead of laying low, Julio jumped straight back on Instagram, announcing his next move in real time. He posted a flyer for a nearby club telling everyone to pull up, and the wild part is the exact address was right there on the poster. At that point, fans said it felt like he was daring his enemies, dropping location after location in one weekend while millions of people were watching.
At 4:38, three exit a vehicle and walked in the direction of the hotel. They ordered Jones with a hand into this barrage of fire also struck 3 additional victims who miraculously survived this incident. Let's look at this video.
They caught the whole show on or
This is at the hotel,
they licked the shit out of it.
and you can see the
Destroyed what they know.
are getting in position for their planned out.
You on 4K camera.
Once he arrived at the club, things only got worse. Julio didn't just show up. He went live again, telling the internet exactly where he was sitting inside the building. He even announced, "I'm in the upstairs lounge," handing over critical details without hesitation. That single post allegedly gave rivals more than enough time to regroup, plan, and position themselves across the street.
So you fell asleep after that, after he came back to the car, or you started dozing?
Yes.
Can you just tell the jurors what you saw inside of the car at that point? You said you saw Folio laid out.
Yeah, first thing I saw Folio laid up. I thought it was a car until I looked up, saw the clothes, and I saw Zay covered yelling.
Okay. So you thought it was a car
He was already
accident.
dead
and
at
you
that
looked up, saw the holes, and you saw Zay. Is that Xavier Edwards?
Yes,
You saw him covered it.
yes.
Okay. So he wanted you to look at his head because he thought he had been hit. And then when you tried to do that, you saw the mirror.
Yes.
Where were you?
Lay him up.
Okay.
Close
Is-
to my shoe.
Do you still have a scar from that? Okay. Do you recognize that as Charles Jones' black Charger? You okay?
His bullet broke down. This was
You
sad,
sure?
man.
Yes.
Do you recognize the photograph?
Yes.
According to street chatter mentioned in police files, people were watching the upstairs lounge closely, tracking movements, and waiting for the right moment. It was also claimed by people familiar with the streets that Julio was specifically targeted that night because a $10,000 reward had allegedly been put up, a claim that has never been officially confirmed but continues to circulate online. The timing mattered too. The 23rd of the month reportedly held meaning for both sides, something investigators later flagged as important. When Julio and his crew finally left the club, they all gathered in the parking lot while his manager scrambled to find a new place for everyone to stay. The group then shifted plans, spotting a nearby Holiday Inn just down the street and heading that way together.
These are my best friend. Hey, y'all know what's going on though. Y'all stop playing with us, Khalil. You took me for a church, boy, for get on your boy. And everyone did that die. Julio.
Cheers.
What Julio Fulio didn't know was that a vehicle filled with rival street members was already positioned nearby, watching everything unfold. When they arrived at the hotel, sources say the atmosphere felt eerily quiet. Julio's manager went inside to secure multiple rooms while everyone else waited outside in the parking lot, thinking the night had finally slowed down. That calm didn't last long. Two vehicles reportedly pulled into the lot at the same time, blocking off the exit and trapping everyone in place. Chaos followed almost instantly, while several individuals rushed through nearby bushes with one clear goal: to find Julio. During the trial, Julio's cousin revealed never-before-heard details about those final moments. He explained that he was inside the car with Julio when it all happened, and he couldn't hold back tears while recounting what he witnessed. Those emotional courtroom moments shocked everyone following the case, and just 2 hours later, the internet exploded. News headlines began circulating claiming Yungeen Ace had just released a direct diss record aimed at Julio on the very same day of his passing. Ace's right-hand man added fuel to the fire by posting an old King Von tweet on Instagram that simply read, "Game over." Things got even stranger when fans started dissecting Yungeen Ace's song, "We Won't," especially after it came out that the music video was filmed just 2 hours after what happened. That alone had people questioning the timing.
So the video he made was Game Over. And in that video, he basically, he's saying the whole morning. I mean, he's saying the whole murder on his soul. Like, it's crazy, man. Even down to the time, he talking about 5 in the morning, get a call or his dicks. Dead on the floor, dead on arrival, Mr. 6. Like, I'm like, bruh, you didn't even drop the time that the nigga got shot in the. Yeah, crazy, man.
I bring it up on it. Mitch, some Texas, I want to talk to you real quick. Mitch, how long did it take? Not that long. Basically, these last, what you know about what happened.
What really set the internet off was how Ace appeared to remix lines that closely mirrored Julio Fulio's own lyrics from When I See You. Julio once rapped about going out to eat on his birthday, 4 getting hit, 3 not making it, and everything lining up with the 23rd day. And Ace's lyrics echoed those same details in reverse, down to the numbers and the date. Ace rapped about 4 in the car, 1 gone, 3 hit, all on the 23rd, the same day as Julio's birthday. Fans didn't see that as coincidence at all. If that wasn't disturbing enough, police reportedly found a live stream from Ace the very next day with his own mother, where they appeared.
He said, what he said was, dead on the floor, dead on arrival, Mr. 6. 4 in the car, 1 is dead, 3 got hit. That's what he said. And Julio Fulio had said, went out to eat on his birthday, 4 shot, 3 dead in the worst way. So Ace turned around on you. I said, these little niggas is wild. Like, you don't think the cops could figure that out, you freaking dumbass.
Sit your dumb ass down.
God.
To be laughing while discussing the situation. That clip alone fueled outrage across social media.
What type of work? What type of artist? You're artist. Okay. As far as Mexico, what are you hearing?
I was in Miami when I heard move. I was making music. And I started focusing on this mix. Everybody, the whole chat, mix.
But it didn't stop there. News outlets later reported that Julio's mother claimed she had been targeted multiple times afterward and allegedly named Ace as responsible, a claim that immediately escalated public scrutiny. Investigators now believe they uncovered evidence showing someone tied to ATK pretended to squash the beef with Julio just to make him drop his guard. And that's exactly what police say happened, because Julio went on to post nearly 50 Instagram stories in one night, openly flexing his moves and pin-dropping his exact locations. Ace went live on Instagram, speaking on Julio in a tone that sounded half mocking, half friendly, almost like he was trying to downplay everything and keep law enforcement off his back. But DJ Academics wasn't buying it at all. He warned Ace straight up, saying, "You can say whatever you want online, but the streets don't forget."
Exactly.
And pressure like this usually doesn't just disappear. And that's where this whole situation stands right now. If you think this case is far from over, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this with someone who needs the full breakdown, and comment your thoughts below.
Man, listen, that boy is done. Done. Like, this story, it keeps going. That little girl, she didn't get sentenced yet, but I think they delayed her sentencing or something like that. I have something about that on this channel too, but I'm gonna tell you what, man. These little boys, they gonna be going to jail. His homeboy already got convicted for life and is about to go to trial for another murder that they done admitted to 15 different ways on these songs. Man, listen, parents, talk to your kids, man. Hey, like, subscribe, share the channel. I will catch y'all on the next video. Peace.